Hello, everybody. I wanted to work you through a problem that I just experienced. I get a lot of questions like emails from people that say, what if this goes wrong? Or what do I do in this case? Or what do I do in that case? And a lot of times, you know, my answer is kind of like, well, I don't know, work through it, use some creativity. Let's figure it out. So here's an example of how I do that. So I was asked to make a Philip Neri with a French cross back using this embroidered banding. This embroidered banding is what Lola May was selling for a very long time. This is what I just received. Now, the problem that we're going to experience here is these flowers are not square anymore. See how they were square here? So when I would put the side pieces on, going out, for my cross, see how this fits, it fits seamlessly. Like if I were to do this and make my cross, like the beginning of my cross, that fits seamlessly. That's not the case here. Look at this. Okay, so that's super annoying. But I can't change this. I do, however, have lots of these pieces here, like left over from old, where it has, what I'm looking for are pieces that have the copper border all the way around it in the square shape. Okay, so here's what I did. I cut where the center of my cross was going to be and where the arms were going to come out. I cut this guy off here and here, and I moved these guys up and that up so that the center of my cross would look just like this, but it's actually overlapped here and here. And then what I did was I cut these guys out, these pieces out where I still had the copper outline, and that was going to be my corners. So I'm going to show you how this ended up looking finished out. Is it, perfect, consistent, fantastic? Maybe not, but at least it looks uniform. So here in my center, this is the original band. So it's the continuation of this. I just took these off and scooted them forward. Now, if you look really, really close here, I have zigzagged everything together. Now, what I'm going to be doing, because this isn't finished yet, is I'm going to be doing a red line over the top of these to make it more uniform, because all of this has a very detailed red line. So here in between this, yes, it's the same color. It's very not noticeable, but it'll be even less noticeable once I stitch down that red line. So we'll do that here in a minute, but you can see how I had to bring this up here, had to bring this piece up to be square so that this was continuous, so that I would have this little border design here, 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 here. And then I took those leftover squares, flowers, and I put them there. Because, I mean, I don't know how I would make this one work. I'm sure I could figure something out with that, but it would still be a pain in the neck. So I just use my old ones here for my corners. And this is what it looks like. This guy and these don't match this guy, but I don't feel like it's super noticeable. I feel like it looks very continuous. It looks very consistent. But this is the kind of thing you got to do. you know, you got to look at what you have to work with, what you need to have happen, because, you know, Lola May is saying that their mill is using a new piece of equipment, and this is just the way it stitches out now. And I guess, okay, you know, we're going to make this work. And here I've made it work, and you can see my drawing, my outline where I'm going to be cutting. But I did that after I got this all laid out. And this time, rather than trying to pin this stuff on, because this stuff is like, oh boy, it is seriously thick and difficult to pin through. Real pain in the neck, not even worth the time. I used my straight edges to lay it, and I used sticky tape instead. And I tell you what, it was nice. This whole layout did not take me very long, all things considered. So my next steps are going to be taking the 1/16 of an inch gold cording, metallic gold cording, and going around all of this, zigzagging it on. I'm also going to be putting that red line. The red line will go in between all of these that I've added on, but it's also going to go around after I've zigzagged that metallic edge on. I will go around the entire edge and do red on top of the zigzag between the edge of this and my gold cording. And then we will do the galloon edge, you know, and lay this onto our actual vestment. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. I know I haven't made a video in a long time. We were super, super busy with first mass sets. We're working on in-depth videos to give you guys for sale that walk you through every step of the process for every piece that we do. Those will be much more comprehensive and hopefully searchable. So hope this helps. You guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.